What's up, guys? Welcome to this episode of Deadlight Sanctuary. On this episode, I'm going to be testing out a machete that I bought off of Amazon. I'm not sure what company it's from. It says it's from Tramontina. I don't know if that's like... It could be the name of the company. I don't really know. I just bought it because it looked really nice, and I was going to use it for a project, but it turned out to be a little bit weirdly shaped than I thought. Like, it's not really weirdly shaped, but it's not the shape I thought it was when I had bought it. So, it says made in Brazil, and this is a legit machete. Like, this thing, well, I'll show it to you. Yeah, this is what it looks like. It's got a nice wooden handle. It's got these rivets. They're not rivets. They're actually, like, pins almost, like actual pins. And it's got a really nice blade, and the blade barely bends. So, I know this is really strong. And I'm going to do something different today. Since this is a machete, it doesn't have any paint on it at all, and it was relatively cheap. I'm going to test it out on the actual woods you see behind me here. I'm going to see if I can't chop down like a branch or something like that just to try it out. And I'll let you know how like the recoil is with the handle brakes or whatever. The handle brakes I can easily just make a new one because of the fact that it's made out of wood. Very simple to remake. So yeah, so I'll be also testing out on the woods. But the only bad thing about this is it does not have a point at all. Like, it does not have a point. It doesn't stab for shit. As you guys can see, it's very thick right there. Compared to this side, which is really thin. That's really thick. I guess because it's purposely made for chopping. It's not really made for stabbing. So this is pretty much a legit machete. So I'm going to see if I can't stab with it. I probably will, considering it's a milk jug. It'll just be a lot more tougher and it'll be a lot more messier. And if anything, it'll break it rather than slice through it. But I'm going to see if I can't cut a soda bottle with this because it has a relatively sharp edge. And listen to it, ready? Sounds really cool. It's relatively sharp. So yeah, I'm going to see if I can't slice a bottle, stab a bottle, and cut through a branch or two. So yeah, let's get to testing this guy. See you guys in a minute. Alright guys, now normally I would use these soda bottles for stabbing, but I'm going to use it for cutting just because I know for a simple fact that with this not having an edge on it, it's not going to go through the soda bottle no matter how much I try. If I put too much force into it, I'm either going to stab myself by accident or I'm just going to keep on grazing it and not do anything. So I'm going to slice this and I'm going to stab the milk jug. So here we go with slicing. Let's see how it does. Alright, here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Well, it went about halfway through, and then it exploded. So there's that. I'm going to come down on it. In 3, 2, 1. Once again, it exploded. Went down a little bit and exploded, but it still cut it. So not such a good thing for when it comes to water bottles because there's no thickness behind it. It's just air and water pretty much. Now I'm going to stab the milk jug and we'll see how that does. I'm going to stab this. This is extremely soft. I know this will go through because you can fucking stab through this with just a plain sheet of steel, honestly. That's thick. You can stab through it. So yeah, so I'm going to stab this, and I'm going to hold it from the handle and stab this way. So camera's probably going to have to go on this side, but you know, when I cut it, you guys will see. Go ahead. Alright guys, so I'm going to stab it. So here we go. In 3, 2, 1. But it sucks. Alright, now I'm going to cut it. Might want to move. Here we go. Ready? In 3, 2, 1. Sharp enough to do that. That's for sure. But yeah, so that's a relatively cheap machete that I bought. Does a fairly decent job. Fairly decent. I wouldn't say it was the best, but you know, it was cheap, so can't really expect much. So there's that. Now I'm going to test it on some branches. So let's go to the woods. Now these woods that you see in front of me here, I was going to use this for my Deadlight Sanctuary area. But because of the circumstances that happened, I didn't do it last year. This year I might do it, but I'm still not sure if I'm going to be able to. So yeah. Can't find a good one. I'm going to need to take my mask off for this because I can't really see so well. My peripheral ain't that great, so yeah. Hold that.
Okay. So,
let's get this one. This one's already pretty much down. Well, it's not down, but you know what I mean. So, I'm going to hit it right here. See if I can't cut this thing down. I might want to move over a little bit. Alright, so here we go. I don't know how long this is going to take, but I know it's probably going to take a while, so I'm going to speed it up so that way you guys can see. It worked. It did what it was supposed to do. Let me move this out of the way so the camera can get over here. Yep. There we go. I got really dirty from that. Just from all this shit above here, but it chopped it. I mean, it did what it was supposed to do, honestly. Almost go. But yeah. It wasn't a clean cut, but can't really expect much, but I am somewhat out of breath, which is not good. But it cuts either way. It still has the same blade sharpness on it, so not too worried about it. So yeah, here's the machete, guys. It's Tramontina, made in Brazil. I think it was like what, 20 bucks? Close to it. Yeah, close to $20. It's not bad. Better than the Walmart $8 machetes, honestly. Get just 20 bucks. So it's like a $10, $11 difference. So $12 maybe, or 13, I don't know. I'm terrible with math. But yeah, so that's it for this, guys. See you whenever I put up another video.